Then it's Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. And for Portland, they've got Grant. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Ayton. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Brogdon outside. A 3 ball. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Reeves, guarded by Walker, stolen by Walker. Here's Ayton, finished off the break.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against Dallas. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Over a minute gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Brogdon. Prince grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Ayton finds Brogdon. And here's Walker. 3-pointer. They get it again. Another shot. And Ayton with the layup. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
Count it. Good.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Inside. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Brogdon. Ayton's got 6 points. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's James. Here he goes.
Just watching the King come down the lane with that kind of roar. Wow, ferocious.
Walker the pass to Ayton. James against Grant. And Simons has it in the corner. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. PGA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Christian Woods checked in for Anthony Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Hachimura is checked in for Taurean Prince. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. And the Lakers with possession here after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Russell, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now, here's Reddish. Still scoreless. Wood kicks to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. He struggled up there.
The first one falls. Vanderbilt hits them both. Well, GA, it took some time, but the Blazers gave in to Lillard's trade request.
And there was no way for both parties to move forward. But the move had been speculated for years, and the Blazers get a chance to hit the reset and develop their young talent.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Poked away. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Passes it to Reddish. Over Thibault. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Russell.
The defense better make sure they're sticking to all 4 other players, or else D'Angelo's going to find the open man.
Henderson kicks to Grant. Takes the 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Vanderbilt. Nasty move.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal foul. Second
Lakers
team
shooting their
foul.
3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Portland trailing here. Pass to Kamare. Shoots over Hachimura. Tries again. No good. Good D by Wood.
Trail Blazers foul. Kumar. First personal foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Foul.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty
Shooting
good
for
clip
Los
this year,
Angeles,
77%.
D'Angelo Russell. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one is no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
So for the Lakers right now, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Prince in at the 3. Clock at 4. Kamare misses. The Lakers in the lead. You know, Brent, we know how intense NBA practices can get, but how often do tempers boil over?
Well, practices are where you improve, and it's also a chance for guys who are on the bench to let the coaches know they're ready for more minutes. So that competitive environment is going to cause some dust-ups, and Trust me, Kevin, you don't hear about most of the things that go on behind closed doors.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the night.
Pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Walker. And so Walker nails both of them. Lakers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Reeves, covered by Simons. Reeves can't hit. And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire. Wow, LeBron on the roll, this time rocks it.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Russell against Brogdon. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
In a close game against a tough opponent, I thought they did a terrific job of just keeping their composure and not really being rattled.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's a pretty high percentage shooter from there. Ayton's size and touch, it's a pretty tough combo to go against.
And James throws it down.
And you can see when he has the basket in his sights, he's going to attack. And once he's in tight, he is a terrific finisher.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Simons.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Russell. Good D by Brogdon.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Davis dishes to Russell. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Back to Walker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
2 minutes.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Portland. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Trailblazers trail by 5. And Walker kicks to Henderson. Back to Walker. For the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Walker's got 5 now.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
LeBron passes to Reeves. That Ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Ayton. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Davis. James in the post. Grant on him. A nice shot by LeBron.
And LeBron carving out position and converting on that opportunity.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Simons. Here's Reeves. Here's Davis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Simons. Rebounded by the Lakers. I want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
At the line for Portland, Henderson. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. Looking at the Lakers, Kenny, what was your impression?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
Jack, how do you think Portland played?
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist numbers. Guys are making cuts. They move the ball free. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like myself.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Anthony Simons out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's Walker, and it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Prince. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Here's Reeves. Portland making their last shot. Six to shoot. Here's Davis. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The feed to Ayton. And there's the pass to Simons. Beyond the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Simons has got 7 points in the game.
Well, this is one of Simons' strengths. Just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
Here's James. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And Prince lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month. In third, the Lakers.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Now, here's Simons. He has 7. The tray. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional. Has no trouble spotting the open man.
Brogdon looking it over. Here's Kamare. Defended by Prince. Grant for 3. Carries it from 3-point range. Grant's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
LeBron outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. James jackhammers it down.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
To the inside. Kicks it out to Grant. Here's Kamare. Defended by Prince. Pass to Grant. Lets it go from deep. Finish grabs the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Hachimura comes in for Taurean Prince.
Whenever Anthony Davis is rolling to the rim like he was right there after the screen, you have to get him the ball. He's going to capitalize most every time.
Time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Hi, guys. Well, the head athletic trainer for Portland provided some information. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm. It's a big injury for them. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. And the Lakers have possession. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. Reddish's shot is good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And so Henderson will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Trailing here by 8. Grant outside. The 3. And again, it's the Trail Blazers from deep.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
It's Russell with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
D'Angelo forcing the issue right there, trying to find a way to draw contact.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Russell, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Russell. And so Russell hits them both. There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd. Kamare misses. On the wing, Davis. 3-pointer. Can't connect. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Lakers leading by 7, so the Lakers 5 right now. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves, and Hachimura in at small forward.
And Hachimura at 6'8", no problem for him to get up.
And they continue to control the glass.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Grant finds Henderson. It's stolen by Hachimura. Hits the jumper in space. Hachimura's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Feel like Hachimura's shooting is improving right before our eyes.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Simons, he's checked in for Scoot Henderson. And the Lakers also making a change. Woods checked in. Ayton kicks to Brogdon. From outside the arc, good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Here's Reeves. And the 3 off target.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Grant surveying the D. Hachimura against Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Grant for 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead.
Oh, hammering it in.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The kick out to Simons. Launches a 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Grant comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Reddish in for Russell. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
How about that? Ayton showing why he was picked first overall. That's a reason.
LeBron outside. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
2 minutes.
For three, Brogdon. Here's Ayton. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, you bump me, and I'm going to bump you back as Ayton, not afraid to get physical with the defender.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're leading by 4. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
Takes it from 10. Grant can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 4. Brogdon the pass for Grant. Back to Brogdon. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
Brogdon steps up, fearless with that one.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. Launches it. Whoa! James showing the range.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
That one's in there. The Lakers Warriors cut down to just 2 points and a bucket from Ayton.
And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
James in the high post. Working on Grant. Passes to Reeves. And the rejection by Ayton. Pass to Simons.
Well, Simons can produce, and he does it in bunches. Can he do it in big moments? Here's a chance.
Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers. And
so the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. One drops. He ties it up.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Got it!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Simons kicks to Grant. Brogdon outside. The pass to Simons. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Needs to get off the shot. Unloads. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
When they go to the intentional foul.
Malcolm Brogdon. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 4. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
James.
Feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Brogdon outside. And the miss. And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said.
And good night from
And
all
we've
of
got
us.
David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.